The morning mist is dancing through the needles of the trees. A golden light is filtered by the gentle mountain breeze. I wake up to the rhythm of the kettle on the stove, in this little sanctuary tucked inside the grove. The floorboards creak a welcome to my tired wandering feet. The smell of cedar timber makes the waking up so sweet. No sirens in the distance, just the blue jay's morning call, writing stories on the silence, watching shadows on the wall. And all the heavy weights I carry, I left them at the gate. There's no more rush to nowhere, and there's no more being late. Just the steady pulse of living, just the breathing of the land, holding on to every moment like a diamond in my hand. Oh, it's a cabin in the pines, where the world slows down to rest, where the simple things are plenty, and we're truly at our best, with the 12-string ringing clearly and the fire burning bright. We're wrapped in velvet clover and the softest shade of light. It's a long way from the highway, it's a short walk to the soul. In this cabin in the pines, I am finally made whole. I spent the afternoon down where the creek bed meets the stone, a banjo on my shoulder, never feeling all alone. The water hums a melody, a low and liquid hum, while the woodpecker is keeping time upon a hollow drum. We've got a rose of summer squash and some roses by the door. I don't think I could ever ask for one thing more than to sit here on the porch swing while the sky turns into peach, with the stars of the Appalachians just a little out of reach. And all the heavy weights I carry, I left them at the gate. There's no more rush to nowhere, and there's no more being late. Just the steady pulse of living, just the breathing of the land, holding on to every moment like a diamond in my hand. Oh, it's a cabin in the pines, where the world slows down to rest, where the simple things are plenty, and we're truly at our best, with the 12-string ringing clearly and the fire burning bright. We're wrapped in velvet clover and the softest shade of light. It's a long way from the highway, it's a short walk to the soul. In this cabin in the pines, I am finally made whole. Can you feel the peace? A million miles of worry find a permanent release. When I look into your eyes, I see the forest reflected back. We found the golden thread on this narrow winding track. It's the warmth of your hand, it's the peace in our breath, it's a love that's as deep as the mountain is wide. It's a cabin in the pines, where the world slows down to rest, where the simple things are plenty, and we're truly at our best, with the 12-string ringing clearly and the fire burning bright. We're wrapped in velvet clover and the softest shade of light. It's a long way from the highway, it's a short walk to the soul. In this cabin in the pines, I am finally made whole. morning mist is dancing through the needles of the trees. A golden light is filtered by the gentle mountain breeze. I wake up to the rhythm of the kettle on the stove, in this little sanctuary tucked inside the grove. The floorboards creak a welcome to my tired, wandering feet. The smell of cedar timber makes the waking up so sweet. No sirens in the distance, just the blue jay's morning call, writing stories on the silence, watching shadows on the wall. And all the heavy weights I carried, I left them at the gate. There's no more rush to nowhere, and there's no more being late. Just a steady pulse of living, just the breathing of the land, holding on to every moment like a diamond in my hand. Oh, it's a cabin in the pines where the world slows down to rest, where the simple things are plenty and we're truly at our best. With a 12-string ringing clearly and the fire burning bright, we're wrapped in velvet clover and the softest shade of light. It's a long way from the highway, it's a short walk to the soul. In this cabin in the pines, I am finally made whole. I spent the afternoon down where the creek bed meets the stone, a banjo on my shoulder, never feeling all alone. The water hums a melody, a low and liquid hum, while the woodpecker is keeping time upon a hollow drum. We got a rose of summer squash and some roses by the door. I don't think I could ever ask for one thing more than to sit here on the porch swing while the sky turns into peach, with the stars of the Appalachians just a little out of reach. And all the heavy weights I carry, I left them at the gate. There's no more rush to nowhere, and there's no more being late. Just a steady pulse of living, just the breathing of the land, holding on to every moment like a diamond in my hand. Oh, it's a cabin in the pines where the world slows down to rest, where the simple things are plenty and we're truly at our best. With a 12-string ringing clearly and the fire burning bright, we're wrapped in velvet clover and the softest shade of light. It's a long way from the highway, it's a short walk to the soul. In this cabin in the pines, I am finally made whole. Can you feel the heartbeat? Can you feel the peace? A million miles of worry, find a permanent release. When I look into your eyes, I see the force reflected back. We've found the golden thread on this narrow winding track. It's the warmth of your hand, it's the peace in our breath, it's a love that's as deep as the mountain is wide. In the pines, where the light is always gold, and the stories are all told. Just a cabin in the pines. The morning mist is dancing on the valley floor, a silver ribbon winding past the kitchen door. I smell the cedar fire and the brewing tea, while the world wakes up in a soft harmony. The old porch swing is humming a familiar tune, waiting for the heat of a high country noon. I see the dewdrops glisten on the spider's lace. Every little thing is exactly in its place. There's a quiet kind of magic in the way the light descends, turning every dusty road into a circle of old friends. Can you feel the rhythm of the earth beneath your feet, where the mountain air is cool and the clover smelling sweet? Oh, we're living in the fields of green and gold, a story written long ago that never will grow old. With your hand in mine and the sky so wide and free, this is where the heart finds its own sanctuary. Through the seasons turning and the shadows on the wall, we've got everything we need. Yeah, we've got it all in these fields of green and gold. I see you out there working by the garden gate. The sun is leaning heavy and the hour's getting late. Your smile is like a promise that the harvest will be kind, leaving all the worry of the city far behind. We've got the wild roses climbing up the stone, a little piece of heaven that we call our own, where the children run barefoot through the tall ryegrass, counting every second just to watch the memories pass. There's a quiet kind of magic in the way the light descends, turning every dusty road into a circle of old friends. Can you feel the rhythm of the earth beneath your feet, where the mountain air is cool and the clover smelling sweet? Oh, we're living in the fields of green and gold, a story written long ago that never will grow old. With your hand in mine and the sky so wide and free, this is where the heart finds its own sanctuary. Through the seasons turning and the shadows on the wall, we've got everything we need. Yeah, we've got it all in these fields of green and gold. Time moves a little slower when you're watching shadows grow. There's a wisdom in the soil that the restless never know. It's the simple things that hold us, like the roots of that old oak. It's the laughter in the kitchen and the chimney's steady smoke. It's the peace that comes at sundown when the crickets start to sing. It's the comfort of knowing what tomorrow's gonna bring. Oh, we're living in the fields of green and gold, a story written long ago that never will grow old. With your hand in mine and the sky so wide and free, this is where the heart finds its own sanctuary. Through the seasons turning and the shadows on the wall, we've got everything we need. Yeah, gleaming gold. Just a little slice of heaven, where the light hits the hill. Everything is still. Mist is rising off the clover in the valley deep and wide. The old stone walls are leaning where the honeysuckle hides. I can hear the kettle whistling through the screen door on the hinge. The world is waking slowly on a golden glowing fringe. There's no hurry in the heartbeat of the morning air today. Just the scent of pine and rain-washed earth to lead us on our way. Leave the heavy shoes behind us, let the gravel kiss our feet, where the wildwood and the meadow and the sky begin to meet. Can you feel the quiet calling? Can you feel the spirit mend? Just a simple map of memories around the river bend. Oh, we're taking back roads to the morning sun, where the rhythm of the seasons is the only race we've run. Hand in hand and heart to heart, beneath the ancient oaks we stand, finding heaven in the hollow of this sweet and sacred land. Yeah, we're breathing in the promise of a day that's just begun. On the back roads to the morning sun. Rusted fences tell the stories of the families gone before, of the calloused hands and honest dreams behind each farmhouse door. There's a comfort in the knowing that we're part of something deep, like the secrets that the willow trees and rolling hillsides keep. I look at you and see the light that's shining in your eyes, reflecting all the beauty of these wide and open skies. No more chasing after shadows, no more living in the gray, just the warmth of being together at the breaking of the day. Can you feel the quiet calling? Can you feel the spirit mend? Just a simple map of memories around the river bend. Oh, we're taking back roads to the morning sun, where the rhythm of the seasons is the only race we run. Hand in hand and heart to heart, beneath the ancient oaks we stand, finding heaven in the hollow of this sweet and sacred land. Yeah, we're breathing in the promise of a day that's just begun. On the back roads to the morning sun. The city lights are flickering 1,000 miles away, but here the only neon is the fireflies at play. It's the weight of your hand in mine, it's the peace within the soul, it's the pieces of a broken world finally turning whole. Nostalgia isn't looking back, in the middle of the song. Oh, we're taking back roads to the morning sun, where the rhythm of the seasons is the only race we run. Hand in hand and heart to heart, beneath the ancient oaks we stand, finding heaven in the hollow of this sweet and sacred land. Yeah, we're breathing in the promise of a day that's just begun. On the back roads to the morning sun, to the morning sun, where the light is soft and gold. Just the back road, home at last. The mist is lifting off the silver creek, while the dew is heavy on the morning ride. There's a quiet promise that we don't have to speak, as the amber sun begins to climb the sky. I pull my sweater tight against the mountain air and feel the weight of every breath I take. There's a kind of magic in the way we care for the simple lives we've managed here to make. The horses whinny by the cedar gate, and the smell of pine is drifting on the breeze. We've got no reason now to hurry or to wait, just a rhythmic swaying of the willow trees. I see you walking through the meadow grass with a basket full of apples from the grove, watching all the shadows of the clouds just pass in this sanctuary built on quiet love. Oh, the light is changing, turning soft and deep, like a secret that the valley's meant to keep. Can you feel the heartbeat of the land below? Every seed we planted starting now to glow. In the Golden Valley sunset, colors start to bleed. Everything we've ever wanted, everything we need. A tapestry of honey, a canopy of gold, a story of a lifetime waiting to be told. The warmth is in our spirits, the peace is in our hands, underneath the beauty of these ancient rolling lands. In the Golden Valley sunset, we are home. Banjo rings out from the neighbor's porch, and the crickets start their evening lullaby. The fading sun is like a dying torch, tipped against the canvas of the purple sky. I feel your hand find mine beneath the stars, with a comfort only decades can provide, healing all the weary lines and old man's scars, with the gentle turning of the country tide. In the Golden Valley sunset, colors start to bleed. Everything we've ever wanted, everything see the whole wide world reflected in your face. Nothing's ever wasted, nothing's ever gone, as long as there's a dusk before the dawn. Colors start to bleed, everything we've ever wanted, everything we need. A tapestry of honey, a canopy of gold, a story of a lifetime waiting to be told. The warmth is in our spirits, the peace is in our hands, underneath the beauty of these ancient rolling lands. In the Golden Valley sunset, we are home. We are home in the valley, where the light turns to gold. Yeah, we're home in the valley, the greatest story ever told. The sun spills down like clover honey on the porch step wood. A morning spent in silence, just exactly like it should. The rooster's call is distant, just a memory in the breeze that whispers through the silver leaves of ancient willow trees. I see you by the garden gate with wild flocks in your hair. There's a softness in the sunlight and a stillness in the air. We've got nowhere to be running, no clocks to tell us when to leave this little pocket where the summer starts again. And the bluebirds are the choir in the rafters of the barn, tying all our worries in a ball of golden yarn. The world is wide and frantic, but it stops right at the fence. In the beauty of the simple, in the quiet holy sense. Oh, it's a daisy chain afternoon, weaving light into the day, watching all the shadows turn to gold and melt away. With your hand inside of mine and the world a million miles, we're measuring the hours by the sweetness of our smiles. In the valley of the peaceful, beneath the harvest moon, just living for the magic of a daisy chain afternoon. The scent of crushed up peppermint is rising from the creek, where the water kisses pebbles in a language we don't speak. We'll lay a checkered blanket where the meadow meets the pine, and let the slow drip nectar of the hours feel divine. There's a humming in the clover, a rhythm in the heat, the pulse of Mother Nature beneath our naked feet. Every breath is like a promise, every heartbeat is a prayer for the weight of your devotion and the kindness that we share. And the bluebirds are the choir in the rafters of the barn, tying all our worries in a ball of golden yarn. The world is wide and frantic, but it stops right at the fence. In the beauty of the simple, in the quiet holy sense. Oh, it's a daisy chain afternoon,
daisy chain afternoon. Just you and me, in the clover, in the sun.